let me show you how to make a week's worth of Chipotle's guacamole for the cost of one side. All right, so we got our cilantro. We have our half of a jalapeno, 3 avocados. It's supposed to be 4, but I only have 3 today. A tablespoon of lemon juice, a tablespoon of lime, and we got our red onion. All right, so I just had to go get it because I forgot, but you also need some salt. This is the best salt you'll ever buy, or Maldon salt. You need some cracked pepper, and then you don't need any special equipment. You just need some measuring cups, measuring spoons, and then just a bowl to mix it in, a fork to smash it with, and then a spoon to seed your jalapeno. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to start dicing up your cilantro. It just has to be like a rough chop. I am very lazy when I do it, and you think I pluck every one of these cilantro leaves off? No, I do not. So what you do is you're gonna bunch it up, and you're just gonna go and kind of like roughly chop off the lead. It's okay if you get some of the stems in there, you know. But yeah, and then what you're gonna do, take your knife, you're gonna scoop it all towards your hand. When you're chopping, you're gonna use that claw method so you don't chop your fingertips off. So it's like that. So we're gonna take the cilantro and just start chopping. All right, guys, so when you're done, it should look about like this. You don't need to be super, like a super perfectionist with it. Just give it a rough chop and grab about 1/4 of a cup, toss that shit into the bowl. All right, next up is the onion. So you're gonna wanna dice this half onion. To do that, you just slice the onion in half, and then you wanna keep on this root because that'll keep everything intact. And then what you're gonna do, I like to just make slices and then chop it from there. Some people like to make slices like here and then go like that and then chop it. I think my way is a lot easier, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna use that same claw method. You're gonna slice off the end of it. You don't need that. And then you're just gonna make thin slices with the knife. Okay, don't judge my skills, I'm still learning. All right, so now with your slices, what you're gonna do, you're gonna stack a few up like that, and then you're just gonna start chopping them. Doesn't have to be perfect, but try to get them pretty small. You're gonna want it to look about like that. All right, next up is our jalapeno. So you're gonna wanna seed this if you're not insane and you don't want it to be super spicy. So you can take a spoon. I'm actually taking my teaspoon because it has sharper edges, and I'm just gonna hollow out the inside of it, just like that. Okay, now what you wanna do, you're gonna chop the end off, and then you're gonna make long strips, long slices. Make them pretty fine, and then after that you're just gonna go in and then chop it like that. All right, so next you're gonna juice your lime and lemon. You can measure with your heart, or you can actually measure out a tablespoon of each. I'm measuring with my heart because I've done this enough. So just squeeze those in, and then next up we have our avocados we're gonna tackle. All right, guys, so last thing you want to do, you're gonna split the avocado down the middle with your knife. You're gonna scoop it out with your spoon. We'll scoop out the seed, then scoop the rest of the avocados into your bowl, mash them up to your liking with your fork, and then add in 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That's a starting point. You can season to your taste. And there you have it, a week's worth of Chipotle's guacamole for the price of one small side.